Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Charlotte. I'm a fitness instructor based here in Stockholm, and I'm going to take you through some of my favorite supine core moves today. We're going to activate center core, rectus abdomen. Let's get started.
Unfortunately, we recorded on a very windy day, so we will take that audio out and cover it up. We're going to start laying down on our back for a full roll up, extending arms and legs, getting that nice stretch through the core. Now, before you do anything, make sure that your low back is pressing into your mat. From here, we'll start to tuck our chin and roll up one vertebrae at a time and reach for the toes. Here we're going to get a nice stretch through the back sides of the legs at the top of the movement, and we get that nice stretch all along the abdomen at the bottom of the movement. This is a great dynamic stretch to warm up the spine, adding some of that movement along the spine, as well as that stretch at the top of and the bottom, while we can also start to engage our rectus abdomen, that full length of our center core. Here's a great opportunity to start to think about your breath work. So maybe you're thinking about an inhale as you're lowering down and pressing that breath out, exhaling as you come on up. When we take that exhale, we want to think about belly button to spine, letting that rib cage drop down and out as we activate the core. Maybe you're moving so slowly here that you're taking a full cycle of breath in each direction, or maybe it is that inhale down, exhale up. You can really take your time in this move and think about trying to let your heels stay as still as possible as you roll up and down. Now they're going to want to slide. Try to fight it. Try to keep them as steady as you can as you roll. Maybe closing your eyes, settle in fully at your own pace. Go ahead and take 1 to 2 more reps here, and I will meet you at the top of your roll up next. We'll reach our fingertips toward the toes, and we'll start to pulse those fingertips over the toes, really stretching along the back sides of the leg, a nice dynamic stretch, but also simultaneously connecting with our core as we reach. Taking a couple more reaches here. You've got 5, you've got 4, you've got 3. We're going to lean it back onto our elbows in 2 and 1. Slowly leaning your way back, placing your elbows down on your mat and leaving your legs extended out long. We're going to take some heel raises here. Make sure your belly button is pulling back to your spine, active core, nice flat back, long spine, and we start to lift our heels. 2 counts up, 2 counts down. Let's go. It is left and up. We go down and down. Lift that right leg. Up, down, and down. Up and up. Down and down. Up and up. That's it. Nice job. Keep this flowing here, using your core to lift the leg. It's all about that activation, that slight tuck forward of your core. Now you can fully keep this alternating the whole way through, left leg then right, one leg at a time, or if you're looking for your next layer, go ahead and put those legs together and try lifting them at the same time. Here we want to try to focus on keeping our heels and legs hovering off the ground, even at the bottom of the move. Regardless of whether you're alternating or moving together, try to keep those legs floating the whole time. Now it's up to you, your working range of motion, how high you're going to go. Try to keep it in that spicy zone for as much of the move as you can. I'll meet you here at a halfway hold. Extend those legs out long, and we're going to start to bend them in. 2 counts in, 2 counts out. Find that nice scoop. Job. Out and out. Scoop it in and in. Can you inhale out? Exhale in. That's it. Out and out. Scoop it in. Big squeeze. Find that tuck on the way back in, scooping and rounding through the spine as if you're trying to make the front of your hip bone meet the front of your lower rib cage. Scoop in and in, reach out and out, keep it up. Nice job, we're breathing. Out and out, scoop in and in. That's it right there. A couple more, you've got it. Reach it out and out, scoop in and in. We're coming up on a hold. We'll scoop it in, big squeeze. You've got it. Coming up in 3, in 2, in 1. Scoop and hold. Now, fully using that core activation, find a little pulse here. Scoop and scoop and scoop. Tiny squeezes. Keep on breathing. We scoop and scoop. You've got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We're going to lay it down on the back, keeping those legs up in a tabletop position. Let's think about keeping our knees stacked right on top of our hips, and you can lay your head down. Again, we want to think about our low back being flat and pressed in to that mat. Go ahead and take a moment to stack yourself up, line everything up, and then we'll reach our hands up to the sky. You can also extend your legs up if you like. We're going to take a dead bug series here. So we're going to move opposite arm, opposite leg, 2 counts down, 2 counts up. We go down and down, lift up and up, lower down and down, lift it up and up. Good job, down and down. Keep breathing. Up, we swap it down and down, lift up and up. See if you can inhale down, exhale up. Now, if this gets to be too much at any point, you have options. You can take legs and rest your arms down. You can take arms and rest the legs down. Moving one limb at a time. If this feels okay, let's keep it flowing. Opposite arm, opposite leg. And if you're looking for another layer, for a little bit extra spice here, you also have available to you to move both legs and both arms together at the same time for that extra level. Go ahead and try it out, even if it's a rep or 2, and you go back to that alternating or single arms. Find your move here. Find where you're able to connect with that center core. Give me one more good rep here. We're going to hold it halfway in 3, in 2, in 1. Meet me halfway. Extend those arms, reaching those toes nice and long. Back flat into the mat. You have 5. Hold it, reach. You got 4. You got 3. Almost there. You got 2. You got 1. Bend those knees in and extend arms up to the sky. Good job. We're going to finish things off with a straight arm crunch here. So again, making sure that back's on the floor, reaching up, and we're going to slowly extend our hands down toward our hips. We'll start it off with feet on the floor and head on the floor as well. And I'm going to give you options as we go to add on some layers. So finding that connection here, moving with straight arms, and really trying to keep that core active as we reach, as we sweep. Now, if you found your flow and if it's available to you, option to start adding that movement to the upper section of your spine, tucking your chin to your chest and lifting your shoulder blades off of the ground. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Nice work. Now, if you're looking for that next layer, let's go ahead and float our feet, kneecaps on top of hips, squaring off at the knees. You've got that floating tabletop now, trying to stay stacked as we go. Great work. Keep this up. We are truly on our last push. Last couple straight arm crunches here until we are on our finisher for today's series. I want you to take this next one, hold it at the top, and we will pulse those hands to the floor for hundreds. Final push right here. Can you squeeze a little higher? Squeeze a little tighter. Keep on pulsing. You've got it for 5. You've got it for 4. You've got 3. You've got 2. You've got 1. Let it go. Slowly release. Give those knees a nice big hug. Rocking yourself to side to side. Take a nice breath. You did it. You should be so very proud of yourself. Gently releasing when you're ready. Extending arms and legs long for a nice stretch. And a big breath in. Take a moment here to catch your breath And when you are ready, slowly rolling yourself up to find a seat. You can turn and face your screen. And if you'd like, please join me with your biggest inhale of the day. Sweep those arms wide, hold it up top for a smile, and we will slowly bring it back down to our heart on that exhale.
Thank you so much for joining me here. If you enjoyed, follow and subscribe below. See you next time.